Hello, judges. We are Africonnect. We connect smallholder farmers in Africa to global markets. I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine, Paul, who's a coffee farmer and also a student and relies on coffee farming for their livelihoods. Paul and 700 other farmers face a problem. They don't have direct access to international market. They produce in really low volume capacity, hence cannot meet international standards. They lack credit to continually grow. On this other side, we have buyers looking for sustainable produce that's quality and at cheaper prices. The only alternative that Paul has is to sell to middlemen who take a huge commission. Did you know your $4 favorite cup of coffee, only 25 cents goes back to the farmer? This is what we are trying to fix. We act directly in the space between the buyers and the sellers. The sellers get to register on our platform, and every time a buyer makes an order, we automatically send an SMS straight to the farmers to see if they can deliver. And once they confirm, we aggregate that and confirm with the buyers that the produce is on their way, and then we can disburse money automatically via mobile payments. I'd like to show you a small demo of how our product works. We can see a buyer making an order straight out, stating the price, stating how long they want it delivered, and then he places the order. Paul receives the SMS as to whether he can supply. Once he confirms it, we tell the buyer that the order is on its way and money cannot be dispersed automatically. If you look currently, there are so many layers between the farmer and the buyers. And with our platform, we want to cut on that and bring more money to the farmer. Currently, SMEs contribute to 80% of the GDP in Africa, and the World Bank estimates that agriculture will unlock $1 trillion of value. By cutting on the layers, we want to increase that margin by 50%. We want to roll these out by 1,000 farmers by year one and grow 100% month over month, because if you tell one farmer, he tells another, he tells another. We want to partner now with international companies to tell them that we have a ready market for them. Currently, we've had talks and partnership with two of the biggest banks in Kenya, BDO, that's raising money for blockchain projects in Kenya, and they want to see how they can plug into our system to provide access to credit to these farmers. We have also in touch with the government, the Kenya Blockchain Task Force, to see how the government can also use this project to source produce from the farmers to get better rates and bring transparency. We also have 50 farmers already signed up, and we're ready to go. We're the first team at the EOS Africa Hackathon, and currently we've launched and we're on track to get 500 farmers on the platform and look for 10 regional buyers. Then we want to automate this by putting in M-Pesa, because it's among the biggest mobile payments in Africa, and also roll out to other produce such as avocados, which are taking a huge market share in Africa, and also flowers as well. If you look at our platform, it's scalable because we don't handle the actual logistics. It's transparent. You can see who ordered from these. We also provide access to the international markets, fair pricing, and also provenance to be able to track where this produce came from. We have a team to execute on this. We have experience both in software engineering, business, and we can relate to the problem and know what it takes to build a company in Africa. One of us had an exit in one of the previous startups. Obi will be our business developer in Nigeria, two of the biggest economies in Africa. Okay. We not only unlock billions of value, but we also impact so many other lives and also increase the Africa GDP to be able to play on a global scale.